Hi, I'm Steve Olakowski, one of the co-founders of Blinkfire. I know a lot of us are probably tired of seeing AI announcements in the media, but here at Blinkfire, we've been a pioneer of using AI for sports and entertainment for the last 10 years, helping sports business people solve problems and automate their workloads using AI. Like many, we've been truly amazed at the innovation and the pace of innovation of AI, especially when it comes to the helpfulness of large language models. Many of us are using large language models on a daily basis to help us answer questions that we used to have to search around for. And with that in mind, we've built and tuned what we think is the first sports sponsorship measurement LLM, leveraging the AI work others have done, tuned with Blinkfire's 10 years of historical data available through our APIs. Now, I've been watching the NBA playoffs, and unfortunately, the Knicks lost last night. But in this demo, we're showing an example of how you might build and integrate a Knicks sponsorship assistant into Blinkfire's LLM by just asking it simple questions and hoping to get back answers in a more efficient manner than you might otherwise get. So one of the things, that's just simple that our customers like to ask is, what were the top 5 posts from the last couple of days from a performance perspective? And, in this case, we're asking this, the LLM is interpreting that and hitting the Blinkfire APIs, in this case to say, hey, here are the top 5 posts. In this case, they look to be sorted by either engagement or impressions, and showing that engagement, likes, comments, and so forth, as well as a thumbnail itself. Now, that was just purely from a social media perspective. But if I wanted to ask more about sponsorship data, I could say the same thing. Provide me sponsor data for the last week in a table, and here we see it's going to do something similar. Which is look at the different sponsors that the Knicks had, in this case, starting with some non-official sponsors and then some of their official sponsors, where Michelob Ultra, I think, is on the apron underneath the basket towards the end, as being the highest performing sponsor as far as valuation and impressions. And I could even break that down by saying, show me a sponsorship asset report broken down by brand from the last 2 weeks. Hit that. And I think we're going to see the same thing, right? It's going to go interpret what the last 2 weeks means, put some dates around that, call our API, and then show you on asset by asset, broken down, brand by brand, what the valuation of those would be, which then might help you either export this and give it to your customers, or this just could be something that you're doing on your phone, kind of at a glance to see how things are going if you're not in front of your computer and so forth. So pretty cool stuff, and it's you can see it's really powerful. It can even do things like just kind of giving you some insights right here, like State Farm has significant engagement across multiple assets, including the stanchion arm and the press table. We're not telling it to do that. The LLM is just kind of interpreting the data and spitting that out. So this is just the tip of the iceberg in some of the ways we're seeing large language models, in this case the sponsorship LLM we built, to be able to answer and interpret insights even from data that is interpreted just from asking questions, and it's pretty impressive stuff, I think. So if you're interested in talking more about this, we're working with a number of our customers right now on building these technologies into their workflows, and we'd love to talk more about it. But otherwise, stay tuned for more of these demos that we'll be doing in the near future. Thanks.